words among you, surround you like a funnel. The drums just sunned you. I'm Sun Tzu with a tongue fool. It's first and goes on the one. My advice is don't fumble. You reach the end of this tunnel. Stay humble. I spit a double rhyme, two at a time. Trouble toward the bubble, spit a rebuttal with a subtle line. Leaving puzzled minds, judges confused by the running time. I run days like it's summertime. Yeah, it's pure divine. You're sure to find imagination. Throw the whole line, throw spins, rotating adoration. Inferior stars that have illumination in this rap situation. He's starting observation and amalgamation of a calculation. It gets lost in translation. My vocation is steady, getting standing ovations. My motivation, throwing lines like animations, gifted illustrations, pouring libations, get a taste of elevation.
Been a few places, made some new friends, played a lot of games, got a lot of wins, met some heroes, got some cheat codes. Tell my tale, don't add me roll. I'ma say my piece, speak my speech. It's how it all goes. Say la vie, say my piece, speak my speech. It's how it all goes. Say la vie.
Lolly Lule Lo. Lolly Lule Lo. Snake, talk to me. Snake.
I'm too big to be little. Instead I riddle second fiddles and whittle at the woodwork until its middle's brittle. Still it takes acquittal to get you off the hook, son. Each sentence has the rhythm to plan a whole book from. It's grand tech codes the recipe, so watch him cook one. Understand this jam's a specialty. Doesn't it look fun? We took guns and loaded them with words, but no rehearsal. I can flip the script, dyslexic, showing holy flow reversal. These passion know this virtue. Those mindedness may hurt you. Check the finest rhyme dispersal. Working with a timeless curfew. Spray you with the perfume. No sin or thirst, I verse you on a unique turf. The ether reach your feet first. The free earth like reach birth. No question here. This is proof and vindication. I alone raise the bar. Send all students invitations. Who locking shit? We got skeleton keys for the apocalypse. Flip it like a toggle switch. Put on your safety goggles, kids. Pack tons of guns, 38 caliber tongue. Pull no punches or puns, even in battles with nuns. I leave plans stunned like insufficient funds. You heard the sound, sleeping dragons on a vision quest, wondering why they even try to fly when they missionless. You heard the sound, sleeping dragons on a vision quest, wondering why they try to fly when they fucking missionless. Designed by the pride of a divine countryside. Cypher takes the lives of those who dare stare in the eyes in the wrong way. Cypher spits with a strong blade, rips on mics with faint shake knives. Scimitar marks left in the minds of mankind. The ascent of autumn brought a most devious scholar of thought. And as when it commenced, the words I sense predict in the cement. Right through layers of ice, aiming my hate at earth for the limitless price of the life. I buy into the hype, selling my opinions to the minions of evil vengeance. But they still tell me that I'm the greatest. It's not even debated.
Thank you, Simon.
A team.
My fate demonstrates.
Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
Yeah, a hero in the legend, destined, so you can hear it when he beckons.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Your words are as empty as your soul.
I crush your soul in mid-seconds. Send them to the heavens, you peasants. Every time I'm in a session,
Where you go, Cypher come, Cypher come. Where you gonna go, Cypher come, take a show. Where you gonna go, Cypher come, Cypher come. Where you gonna go, Cypher come, take a show.
verbally with urgency, I furl a murderous murdery, my hyperbole surgery, dropping bombs, third degree into your perjury. Words are heard and scream emergency. Rams wanna eat. I'm a vegan, a burger beef, and a virgin to defeat, but still they wanna compete. Still a cruise elite rules without the burglary. Heard of me? I ain't even gotta spit a verse. I let the fire burn fervently and cause an insurgency. Serving these beats on beats that feast eternally. But Cypher starts reciting, reciting grabs his trident and starts thunder and lightning. Lifelines get tightened. When my tongue slurred, like that becomes her. leaving them unsure who they even came for or who they came with. Portraits painted with blood stains. I take names from the shameless and leave cranium brainless. Don't try to attain
Not even a challenge. Only the count is a true match for me.
With the aid of the blade, I invade your blockade. Saving days, persuade a tirade. We charge shopping y'all weapons. Minds are steady cracking. Whoever wanna step in, I intercept it. I like the sound of cracking necks in. I reckon 42 plays of power. I throw grenades at the tower to bodies cower. Helios and Tuscany, a gift of the magi. Shifting down to pairs as I cross the finish line. Counting nickels with my kinfolks. Never seemed so simple. Now I leave signatures and ink quotes that the pen spoke. Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Shout out to Zero Cool. What up? Yeah, yeah. It was only a matter of time before Prowess hopped on this. Zero Cool had the dope, but I'm enhancing the performance. And Jay already forewarned it. I'd rather give enormous and live dormant. My ego's out of proportion. I could folklore 'em, but I'd rather hold a quorum and riddle some formers, still I bake some normans and decorate in the morning. Turn dicks to brick masons, get the foreman high. Urine, disaster, pissed off the pastor. Now your sins is mastered with kidneys like Alonzo Mourning. It's a pouring, pull out the torrent and search the scripts. It's like a warrant, but you ain't got the courage. The testament just ain't Torah. So I collect beats like New Orleans and write my verses in churches with a holy decorum. I won't celebrate in Purim. My Hebrew roots got equal loops that reach the truth. Hanging with buzzers and doing death swoops. Been airing, then reflect truth. I wielded everything, Lord of the Rings inside my refuge. There's trouble up in the lab when there's bubbles up in the test tube. I hope you make the next move, cause I exclude rules from the competition rules. I break crumbs like John Moran, dunking on some bacon's fools. 6 degrees of Kevin Love, that's that forsaken buzz. That's what hatred does, like making love in the matrix pools. I did it all without an apron, still baking relations. Who want the beef? I brought some steakums, and you can taste them. Say grace, I'm guaranteed that I remain in these quick debates. Post haste, you ain't even in the top 5 of basements. Make a beeline for the A-list. My skills out of your playlist. The cadence sprays wavelengths like Raiden. Need a new scales to grade this. Judges mad like how the fuck we supposed to weigh this? Like criminal hospitals with acquittals of my patience. For competition in life like public relations. Who won the sponsorship? I just earned a contra badge. Raise fists like an obelisk. I slash wrists like some harbingers. Ominous to a foe. I just fathered the fatherless. Mother of dragons, the most abominable.
Say my name in the mirror 3 times. I'm guaranteed to deliver these rhymes. The crows is about to take life. The pros is about to ignite. I hope that you think twice. You brought a knife to against 2 fight. One in darkness and I brought the light. Caught up in the sleeping dragon crossfire.
I smoked under a summer, dodging raindrops in the Hummer. I'm parasailing these
heavenly can raise about the carpet. It's heavenly, heavenly. Say my name in the mirror 3 times. Guarantees you deliver these rights. The cross is about to take the light. The glow's about to ignite. Hope you think twice.
Just get out with it, huh?
I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting. Yeah. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting. Realistically, this rap life is some shit. Only the 1% would make it, and the 99 will copy it. Predators and competitors, evers off the fresh. Feed off all the art to profit from the blessed. Built off the pride and ignorant of flesh. Projects outcome from the misery of stress. Connected all in pencil. Can it be it was all so simple when we rock an instrumental? All subliminals point for you to be a criminal or rebel in hell. Labeled as a weirdo. Empty ass promises corrupted in the logic. Or a rage against everything in optics. Everything has a maker or a genre. Category the whore, escapism a ponder. America's avatars built on rap stars. Feel off the joy employed with the stars or behind bars. Or are you done or you finished? The experience is based off linguistics. Originality will separate the difference. Men react nowadays acting real feminine, or the childish in his ways behave real cinnamon. No way to lead but follow. Incomplete order, disorder, disdain is the hollow. I'm gonna be on my get back, get back. I'm gonna be on my get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting.
A passport right now was a game plan. For nostalgia and amnesia up in A-Dam. And Malaysia when I get another space cake. Ate it fast and the shrooms smelt the game face. I'll pull back on the stories that I wanna tell. Hell, the flask of alcohol is what they gonna smell. But I was breaking rules right until they broke. Taunt the silence of the lambs right until they spoke. Nope, you got a problem with the process and progress. And I guess it's nonsense and timeless. And I just look to leave right on a weeknight. Cheapskate for cheap just to get a cheap flight. I'd rather have the bags alone. Open arms of welcome, a caption closed up. Get the best of the best, the rest can't discuss it. Coming off so disgusted and trusted. And think they can get with us so raw, but they got a closed door.
I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting.
I can lift the spirits through lyrics and alleviate. You still won't appreciate. Some of you will feel the need to hate. So I fill that void till you feel annoyed. Deep down you enjoyed, preferred over the regional noise. Extracted from napkins, known to serve with my racket. Knock my faction in the streets, think it's sweet. See what happens with the ease of stretching captions. I spit it with some attitude. Catch a rapping dude on my avenue, I laugh at you. Do you like I always do, slap you in the battle room. Blazing like a sack of boom. You and your pedal too. Keep talking away, I'm rockin' bound to put NASA through. Fuck whatever happened to the days what actions prove. My city's full of transients that's passing through a system like McAdoo. Better yet, Kevorkian. Sunning niggas like they was caught sneaking some shorties in a target on a red carpet. Taking off like flying objects that level the cockpit. Spark shit faster than spilled drinks in nightclubs. I never think about neighborhood love. I'm aiming for the nationals. I'll reign so long your bums will think I'm from Seattle.
Wash your ass and respect yourself. You're letting collecting wealth affect your health and the health of the masses. The ignorant brain dead. The nigga had cash, now the niggas are gaining and a big fat piece of shit. So try hard, nigga, you bust a motherfucking sweat without trying hard. Body all musty, underarms perspiring. Got a lot of guns like 100 arms for firing. And your bullshit album went platinum. Motherfucker, you don't see the shit happening with our people getting shot down in the streets like some dogs by some racist cops, fulfilling racist plots. It takes a lot for a nigga to ignore this shit. All the fuck you care about is trying to score this hit. Take a full hit or post a pulpit if you're equal, cause they love it when you niggas sell bullshit to our people.
I'm gonna be on my get back, get back. I'm gonna be on my get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. I'm gonna be on that get back, get back. These motherfuckers are plotting, plotting, plotting.
You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid.
Picture the tactics, the upper echelon status, a deadly mixture of cold ass flows and heat flashes. I beat the battles and battles of wits and eat the ashes. Combust like grown-ups and sun on all the backs of these whack kids. Slacks in the chain to claim the links, I lock her off for it. Cause most often than not, my plots ingrained like Orpheus. Dum-dums couldn't copy this, a smoother flow so choppiness. Character so no sloppiness, more data than your floppy disk. Humdrums be monotonous, but miss it when I tell them please ease. It's preposterous, me buying what you selling. Suspected of leaving footprints on top of cerebellums. Descriptive text that leaves little imaginatives. I get shit started quicker than a laxative. While most MCs flip styles comparatively boring. Your rhymes are the reason they invented fast forwarding.
You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get made. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get made.
The motivation of this compilation deserves an alliteration that illustrates the occupation as a situation. Making communication, make ovations, relations to generations. Been waiting also for this preparations. And basic, on me like reparations. Withdraw from declarations, give it all like it was emancipation. Also the fall from God who make it also sacred. A starvation, dedication through exploitation. The aggravation, make reactions wild like animation. The destination, alleviation plus education will fall hard, bombard like it's precipitation. The deviated predication just of a nation to purge those that blood flows is saculated, are dilated to the point visions compensated, are complicated to those living exposed as naked as money making proclamation to God's pagan.
You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get made. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get paid. You gotta do what you do on a low day by day so you can get made.
Waiting tables, make it stable, say it's fatal. Holler tight, swallow pride, shit sucks.
Man, fuck this.
Duct tape on a duck face, cracking out loud, hey nigga, just give up. I'm fast asking last with some KD shit, but gas cast a gas like pay me, bitch, smash fast and dash, and I'm breaking for the rest. Ras gas and ass, I'm a nature to your threats. Yeah, you see it. Break a heart, throwing dimes in a cleavage as she jumped up and down, hump the brown, dumping sounds, slump and lounge, function how you can't do damn true. Be the damn man too, what this scam trammed you, for example.
You Chris Rock.
And they poured in your hand for 15 cents. Broke, seen rich.
Oh no! How in the fuck are you gonna not have multiple men on this track? You gotta have multiple men on this motherfucking track. I got something to say on this motherfucking track as well. The eye of the nation has been deionized. Trying times cause a high rise in the tired mothers crying eyes. Homicides for cash that's idolized. Steadily reducing fluids like hydrochlorothiazide. The youth arise before they become euthanized and grow wise so they can separate the truth and lies in shitty situations with steel nerves. I choke, herb I smoke, and still keep my third eye woke. Project buildings of bricks and wood where no grass is. Pimps keep putting their foot in hoes' asses. Maybe I should teach some classes just to reach the masses. Give a steeple full of people fucking equal passes. Some motherfuckers got 10 bids. Chicks sucking 10 niggas' dicks just to feed 10 kids. These words I'm saying might be true to a lot of you. Motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do.
The best way to say it. I believe small-time hood sums it up. But my father wanted more out of life. He wanted to become a member of
the hand.
Body connected to arm connected to wrist. Wrist controlled the hand, making it a fist. I'm Wilson Fist, the big boss of shit. Marvel at me, I'm bigger than what it is.
the kingpin.
Control all transactions, have factions to do actions. In a blink of an eye, the hand will align. Kill by design, please me and mine. A marvel to do crime. A lineage, the pillars do dimensions. Dealing with decisions that's caused by my willing. Get crushed by the hand, supplied by wide demand. Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, defenders at any man. Your strange daredevils, they ghost riders will get dismembered. Please consider the eradication of demons and ninjas. This is what we do as the hand as I enter.
She calls herself the daughter of the dragon!
I ain't afraid to slice and dice. If you get in my path, boy, you better think twice. My swords cut better enemies than this. When I got myself a target, I never miss. I exist to murk motherfuckers trifling. Out here stifling our progress, but they never break skin. Mess with us, catch the back of this hand. We demand allegiance, money, drugs, or land. Understand, I'ma cut 'em bloody. Ain't no one above me. Get to the back and study. Class is in session and I teach fast. Gonna pass, I doubt it. Ain't built to last. Whether I'm alone or I'm working with a friend. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I won't bend my knee to anybody lesser. Try to step to me and I'ma show you the aggressor.
It's the hand.
The devil of Hell's Kitchen.
I heard the empire seek to expand, so I guess I got possessed by the beast of the hand. Who cares if I'm a lawyer? Lead a pack of ninjas, they'll drop kick a full until you bleed and crack your dentures. Matt Murdock, sir, stop. Quite awesome on screen. You man, I pull Rosario Dawson. That's the other me, sucker free. Try your diss with a middle finger still blocking iron fist. Never knew here. Yeah. Great membership, doing legal crime all the time. Great benefit. I was order in courtrooms with failed vision. Now I'm throwing on the apron when I'm up in Hell's Kitchen. Fell back from a lecture when I got promoted. She was dead anyway when my world deployed. Getting money quick, yo. It was all for the no-no. Stop doing cases for the pro bono.
See mighty warriors attack each other with the most deadly weapons ever developed, their bare hands.
Declare war to my sword thumb. Events feudal lords, just to be Greek, yeah, I am that Gorgon. A god killer with the sword swung, cut through a body, an animanium steel made in my grandson. Too OP for fandom, for ransom. More heat than Johnny Storm, dual wielding handguns. Hand spun roulette style, you in denial, thinking you can slide through these turnstiles. You're not prepared, it's hard to bear. Turn you into stone with my Care Bear stare. 80s affair, luxurious hair. Peer pack still, bend the bears. You feel the green glare in front of my mean glare. I don't care, so get scared. I am what I am. Been snapping like a group of Thanos at a poetry slam. I'm part of Japan, I'm just ruthless. Thomas Shishido, a man with no excuses.
Say to the face!
What?
Slap!
Electra, carving intestines, one finesse of the scepter. I rex when mind and aggression begin connected. His 5 fingers start flexing. Peep the essence, harvesting reflections with my sire intercept brethren and yes men who try to threaten, get flesh blessed with a pair of weapons. I send them to heaven. Grabbing bodies is my hobby. I'm godly. Your facade is getting scarred with the squad. I pause them up in the folly. I'm hardly impressed. These squads should second guess before they enter the wreckage with a gesture. They under pressure. Death grip expression. I turn X-Men into beauty contestants. They relish
than intelligence. A glimpse of my direction, I split a melon. Quicker than Gallagher, who dare to challenge it? Days is numbered just like a calendar. The stamina's not their caliber. Many nights around this table swallowed Excalibur. Do the algebra.
If you wanna make love to me.
The last remaining evidence from the Council of Trent, shattering settlements, the first to circumvent a cipher and reverse Loomis intellectus agencies, putting neophytes and masses in parentheses, not even the greatest be willing to apprentice me. Suddenly, my hiatus was misstated. I never really left, it was just misstated 1,000 times. The test of stress and tension of mine. Here's another ill lyrical invention of mine. The probability of hostility within any given city is strictly elevated beyond heavenly entity. I'm blasting your ability, quartered into humility, versatility. No, I'm everything, attacking your status and cracking your phallus. I'm passing the malice, arousing the madness of dangerous ages of sages seeking new patience. It's where you just might find prowess likely beneath the pregnant stars and moons nightly. For those who know me, I'm Ia del Sol, multilingual stingray, gracefully the one who wrote it all. Hellish protocol, catch me prone to fall, sleeping in the calm before the storm. Clouds mock the earth, and every lightning ball harangues my birth. Every decade, a revolution adds to my age. Look at my glass Mercury for the only true praise, and you could say I got it made.
Dancing on the edge, prancing on the ledge. Is there life back to death, or do I hold my breath? I don't know what's next. Heaven knows. Heaven knows.
I was born and raised with dusty coffins and dirty cliches, adorned and praised, a slave to the last days of past ways. Shadows of an empty grave say to navigate the pathways. I played within the broken maze of hatred. My name is sacred within the matrix of the fake chicks and clicks who chase bricks for kicks. Cause 9+ months I consumed the womb. Overdue facade and I'm chasing the moon. Fuck waiting for change. I'm taking it soon, awaken for doom. But not politely. When I recite these lines I write, they try to bite me, but can't decipher my psyche. I'm breaking laws, so indict me. Fucking applause, give me a beat too. Precisely enticing with words and a mic, me true. Yeah, I'm nice for a price, but I fight cheap. Ooh, mean I battle for free, expect some casualties. I'm a veteran to these rookie athletes, surpassing at least a minimum to ad infinitum. Limitless the minute men. If I took depressants, then I'm still adrenaline within my pen. I fill it in, plain and simple. Erect my name as a temple. Stop the nonsense. I'm leaking words with no conscience. I speak in all consonants, and I will still rock the consonants. But my name is full of vowels, and I'll strain your bowels of black clouds of extra dope like residue from crack valves.
Dancing on the edge, prancing on the ledge. Is there life after death?